Welcome back, guys. Puggzly here with part 3 of the high voltage solar array MFSU high voltage transformer, and so on and so forth. We're here to actually finish up and go ahead and wire everything up here. If you've been sticking with me for the past couple episodes, we built that high voltage solar array for the competition with Deviant. And got that built up, but then needed something to do with it. Not just going to leave it in the inventory. So we do have that, as well as episodes part 1 and part 2. We built our high voltage and our medium voltage transformers, and then we've got our MFSU, everything we need, including our glass cable, to get this thing wired up. I'm going to try to wire it up as best as possible without any loss, but I don't know, as I was planning it out, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that too easily, just because of the placement of everything. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see, so I've had everything kind of laid out here for us, and what I'm actually going to do is most definitely go back and tidy a lot of this stuff up. But at the moment, it's going to look... Oh, did I go too far down? No, that's good. It's going to look like kind of an eyesore. It's going to most definitely break the natural look of the tree for a bit. But yeah, I'll get it all covered up, and it'll look good as new. This is most definitely kind of trash the natural look of the tree, but gotta do what we gotta do for the amount of power that we're gonna get out of this thing. Let's see here. Alright. And what I'm probably gonna do is, for the most part, just kind of cover everything with leaves, maybe even covers then the leaves. We'll see how that works out once we actually get to covering everything up. Let's see, do we want to go down? Go down one more? Yeah, we'll go down one more with that. It's going to completely throw off my count, but it'll be okay. And as you can see, that cable is going to be visible from a lot of different spots. But one toy that I'm actually looking to build, and several of the other guys on the server have been playing with different toys. I know Windy Digger, he's got his jetpack going because he's been working on his dome, and he's needed that to kind of get that going. So I'm kind of looking to get, a jetpack or something energy-based, EU-based, so I can actually go ahead and kind of work on this tree a lot easier. Another thing that I could do, I guess, is, ooh, that's gonna... I guess another thing I could do is just use, no, it's gonna start killing off sections. That's the trouble with making a treehouse. Now we might actually, if I'm not mistaken, might actually run out of cable. We're going to try to do our best not to do so. And the hardest part about doing this was kind of getting it to the trunk, and then from the trunk down to the right spot in the tree, and then underneath the tree where our basement house is. So it kind of snakes around everything. I did have to move, you'll see here in a moment once I get there, I had to move the stairwell and actually slide it over a little bit. Otherwise, I'd had to have actually extend the room. Now this is where I should put the MFSU. I don't know if I really want to put it there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put it there for now. Let's see, we need to actually turn that. So we'll get our handy dandy wrench, give it a whack, and start the cabling going down. And I'm going down in the wrong spot. That's no good. Because what we actually need to do, let's go ahead and break that. Come over here, break that one. And break one more, just get it down below the floor level. And we'll go ahead and see if we can get them connected. There we go. From here, we should be able to, I had to do it. And let's see here. Now this I'm going to, that's why I went that route. Alright. That is most definitely the reason I went that route. And it saves us a few. I want to go one more before we do that. There we go. Go ahead and snag up everything that we can there. That didn't work out so well. Let's just build up like this. A lot quicker. Maybe a lot quicker. Alright, there we go. I'm trying to figure. I went completely backwards with that, but now we just got a few little. There we go. Alright. It looks like I've got a few things I need to tidy up there, but then we can start snaking our way. And I couldn't go any higher there, so we're gonna probably drop the ceiling in this room by 1 to kind of get this hidden. Oh, I want to do that. That one, but not this one. There we go. And break these two here. And as you can see, my planning wasn't really. Try this again. There we go. Wasn't really 100%. I mean, there were some spots that I kind of questioned, and that's kind of what's got me thinking that I'm not really. Oh, I needed to go up there. Not gonna really worry about the loss, because there's not going to be too much loss, but there is going to be a little bit, because this next little room down here is where I actually need to put in, say, a high voltage transformer. And I'll actually need to put it around, right around here. But I'm not going to worry about it just yet. I mean, I may rewire it a little bit later. But for the time being, actually, let's go ahead and do that, so I can kind of keep it hidden in this room because it's nice and tight. I don't really want to break down this wall here. We'll actually go down a level there. Oh, can't do that. That would be as I craft lava tank. So let's Let's build that back up and go into the wall then. Go down one there. Perfect. I may not have enough cable to do so, but that's what we've got diamonds and silver for. And last episode, you saw how easily it was to make our glass with that induction furnace, so no problems there. Let's see. Put it there. We need to kind of go one more down, but we can put a cover there, so that'll work. We'll go down to the last floor. Nope. Wrong direction. There we go. Little access way here. I guess it's not the last floor. We still need to go down on the other floor, but because this is kind of our main power area, we're going to come right down into here. And let's see, how can we wire this? Because I kind of want to go... Decisions. Let's actually do this. Break this out. Let's go ahead and break this. And get all those diamonds. Here we'll go ahead and split off. And we're going to put our medium voltage transformer. So now if I remember correctly, that's going to be single block is the output, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, those are the outputs, yeah. Alright. The medium voltage transformer there. I'm going to go ahead and cut this line. Have a look at that. No power coming in at the moment. So go ahead and turn it this route. And we broke it. So let's do this. That's going to charge up real quick for us. There we go. And it's the wrong one. There. Now I can put in the MFE. And let's see here if I can do this without destroying everything. We'll go ahead and break this down for now, because my thought pattern just isn't working. We do need the output right there. Alright. So this should be charging for us, but it's not. Okay. So what did I do wrong here? Alright, well, I'll be back with you in just a moment while I figure this out, and we'll have a look-see. Okay, welcome back, guys. So, I found out what I did wrong, and I had to, build an EU reader to kind of figure out what I did wrong. But essentially what I did is I just mixed up my dots. And that's me trying to be stubborn and doing it without the wiki. It's been a while since I've hooked one up, but as you can see, we've got our low voltage running here, and of course 0 out, 0 in, because that thing is charged. Nothing's running off of it right now. I do have an induction furnace on the other side. It's already at 100% heat, but if we have a look here, you can see that that thing's plumb full. And our cable, essentially, that we ran earlier didn't really change much. Now, one thing I did do, kind of didn't really want to do it, but I went ahead and added that the high voltage transformer. I needed it in the line anyways because of the, not to blow up the medium voltage. So I went ahead and put it here, and that's about the 40 block mark, or somewhere right in there is about 40 blocks from the MFSU. So we've got it all wired up. The MFSU, we've had, well, 2 day cycles since we planted it, and it took me a little bit to figure it out there. Plus the guys on the servers were talking to me, so I used them as a nice little wiki, and we figured it out. So as you can see, not 100% full yet, but this is going to work for us for the most part. I can run all my machines and probably not drain that MFSU one bit. So awesome. We got this going. Now it's just a matter of going back through and cleaning things up, getting it looking like a tree again. You know, filling in all this stuff with leaves, and so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna leave you guys here. Try to stay away from the 30-minute episodes. So 15 minutes roundabout are gonna be our wrapping up points from now on, if I can do so, and make it a little bit easier to kind of watch these videos in quick pace instead of having to sit and watch for 30 minutes or so. But I appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate your patience, even though you really didn't have to wait, I guess, for allowing me to figure that out. Most definitely learned something there. And I'm going to clean this stuff up. Thanks for watching. Later.